Man, what's up, YouTube? We back on Folks in Them Grave. Shiesty G in the building. Feel me? As you can see, I'm doing better. I'm just moving more clever. Feel me? We still on the consistent grind because I'm just trying to shine. But other than that, we gonna get into this video because I'm feeling like that.
How often have you talked about
Let
killing
it
someone?
play. We gon'
No, seriously.
This is 30-year-old Victoria Worth being questioned about her
Damn,
husband's
bitch.
death.
Bitch got a
Months
sniper.
earlier, she had begun planning her husband Shane's murder, determined to make it look like a... That
Victoria.
was until Shane's final words turned the investigation upside down.
Shane, can you hear me? Okay, everything will be all right.
Victoria believed she had orchestrated the perfect murder, securing her husband's house, car, and fortune. But eventually, her arrogance would not only seal her fate, but also bring down the people around her.
Some days I just wish you would get in an accident, die or something. There's a lot of things that could
Damn.
be done to make it look like
You feel like that about the nigga, just leave.
The truth.
I am. This wasn't planned. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Lying asshole. Hold it 3 days.
Around 2:30 a.m. on September 26th, police in Minersville, Utah received a call from a resident who reported hearing a gunshot inside his garage. Corporal Cox quickly rushed to the scene, unaware that he was stepping into a carefully staged murder.
Wow, Victoria, this what you out here doing?
Hello.
Ugh. Man, hell no, I can't have my house looking like that on folks now.
Go ahead and send
They gotta
back
clean
when
that.
We're in the garage. All right, man, I
On
got some
folks
help
in there.
coming for you. Got one maybe through and through braid through the chest, so we're gonna have to
Is he
expedite
dead
treatment.
on the steps?
Maybe through and through.
Hold on.
We're in the garage. All right, man, I got some help coming for you. Got one maybe through and through braid through the chest, so we're gonna have to expedite some
Fuck.
things here.
One through and through in the chest.
This is Shane Davis. He's still
Oh,
alive,
my nigga Shane,
but
bruh.
drifting in and out of
That's
consciousness.
my nigga, bro.
But before EMS could get him to the hospital, Shane managed to mumble something, a crucial detail that would become the first major clue in uncovering everything.
That's
Looks
cold.
like he's walked out to here. Just keep talking to us, Shane. You'll be good.
Shane, my name's Christine. I'm with the ambulance. If things go quiet, just keep going.
We're just
Go
gonna run you
where?
back, Shane.
Where the fuck he gonna go?
He said he did not do it to himself.
With Shane insisting he didn't shoot himself, detectives began to consider that this was not a self-inflicted act, but attempted murder.
Waste of breath, my nigga. You should have said it was her.
Officer counted
That would've
6
been a
people
better
in the
clue.
house. While they were still seen as witnesses, their strange behavior and absence of a gun would soon raise suspicion.
Then at the same time, you
About
narrowing
6
it
people in the
down.
house.
Okay, it's a female that did it.
You guys know Shane to own a pistol?
You know Shane keep that Glock.
Okay.
Shane keep that Glock, man.
In my room with him, I'm married to
That ain't nothing new.
Don't see one out here anywhere, so I'm wondering where it's at. Nobody's seen a gun or anything like that. He's got a gunshot wound to his chest.
As Shane fights for his life on the way to the hospital, detectives turn their attention to his wife, Victoria Worth.
Yeah,
What
wife.
officers don't
You a
realize
little
is that
silent.
Victoria's mind is fixed on a dark thought. If Shane dies,
She is a
would
dark
inherit
thought.
his house, car, and fortune. With this twisted fantasy
Well, if that's his fortune in that picture, she ain't getting much. So if you just killed my homie Shane, for that, that's a fade.
in
That's a
mind,
fade, man.
Victoria would go on to unwittingly reveal just how much she despised Shane.
Is he gonna be okay?
No!
I'll tell you later. That's all I can say. Was Shane arguing with anybody tonight?
Just a little bit with me over a stupid comment.
It was her.
Yeah.
He's been drinking nonstop. He was driving. I told him to come home. He needed to stop his. That is a fight that has come out quite a bit between the two of us, is drunk driving because of his ticket last time, which scares me.
Right.
I have a 2-year-old daughter in the home, and the only comment I
So scared of this nigga drunk driving and getting into a crash. Why the fuck you ain't crying when he dead right now? If you scared of this nigga getting into a drunk car crash You should be historical right now. You should be crying, sad, all that. The fuck?
Last time.
This bitch acting like this shit normal.
I have a 2-year-old.
I think the nigga dead under her feet. That's why they got it blurred. Like, that's crazy.
Protect at any cost necessary for my daughter's sake.
Sure.
Victoria claims that she and Shane got into a heated argument earlier that day. She also brings up his bad habit of drinking and driving, almost as if to shift blame.
The
Though
family
no one has
cold
accused her of
too.
anything
Ain't no
yet.
way they don't
But
know.
with 5 other friends still in the house, 5 more potential suspects entered the picture. But this is when
Oh.
Victoria starts throwing out even more bizarre theories, further deepening the
Look how they
officer's
living though. Look how y'all living though. Hell no. Trash everywhere. 2 fucking trash bags on the floor. Just take it out. Just by the door.
suspicion that this wasn't a self-inflicted death. at
They
all.
living janky.
Is any reason for anybody to cause Shane any
Who is that
harm?
nigga?
Anybody that may be involved with this that we might want to look
Y'all
at?
seen the nigga in the back?
Cause Shane
It's
any
2
harm?
niggas.
Anybody that
Or
may
3
be involved
niggas.
with this that we might want to look at?
I don't know. He's got his fair share of enemies. Some people have issues with him because of him getting physical
Wait, hold on. That's 1 nigga, that's 2 nigga, that's 3 nigga. And then it's another nigga over here.
with me a while back in the past.
What
He
the
had
fuck this
left-
bitch doing with all these
I
niggas?
told him bring his ass home because last time he went out drunk driving,
Oh,
he ended up in jail.
So guys, did anybody?
She just got mad right there.
With a gun.
See how she was
Did
talking?
he make any comments about harming himself?
I don't know. He's been drinking, and when he gets drunk, he gets kind of dumb.
This bitch is on her phone, chilling with the guys. She chilling with folks them after her husband's laid out on the steps. She went back in the house to chill with folks them. Ain't no way.
When he gets to drinking, he doesn't always make the smartest decisions.
So, are you suggesting he shot himself? Victoria?
See Shane with the gun,
The
Brandon.
fuck?
You
I'm
discovered
tired
him?
of
I discovered
Victoria.
him originally.
You tripping.
Notice how Victoria stays glued to her phone while answering
Right.
the police, almost as if she's reading from a script. With each claim, she further damages Shane's reputation, portraying him as an abusive husband with many enemies. Corporal Cox is struck by the housemates' matching lack of reaction, completely unfazed by their friend being shot in the chest. As
Right.
the officers start analyzing the crime scene,
Whoa! Don't even call. That's not my nigga Shane friends, bro. If them was my nigga Shane friends, the bitch would be dead. 'Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no
they
way.
uncover a clue that
Shane, my
turns the
homie, nigga, I
residents
would've
from
smoked that hoe.
witnesses into prime suspects.
The fuck?
Blood all the way around to the corner. Yeah, look at this.
This bitch ain't shed a tear.
Here, he's come out to this point. Or tried to enter to this point. I don't see anything past here, Kai.
What do they have to say? Anything? Did you talk to them?
Yeah, I talked to his wife. She says it was just him and her arguing. That he's been drinking all day.
A trail of blood led from the garage into the kitchen, suggesting Shane Davis was either moved after being shot or had tried to escape, casting serious doubt on Victoria's version of events. Detectives pressed on, unaware that everyone but them knew who had shot Shane and why the gun was still missing.
Well, I don't know how well you guys know him, but
Exactly.
he scares the living hell out of me. Since I do have a 2-year-old in my home, I will do whatever it takes in my power to protect my daughter at any cost necessary.
Now, you said Shane did have a pistol, from what you told me
He
earlier.
has a
This bitch got so many victim stories. Oh, he's a drinker. Oh,
pistol to my
he's
room
a
at any
bad
cost
person.
necessary.
Now, you said Shane did have a pistol.
You making
from what you
yourself
told me
more
earlier.
He has a pistol to my room. I can actually show it to you.
Yeah, just take me where and I'll look at it if you don't mind.
Yeah, we do have.
But
he has his own gun,
where's the gun
and I have
he
it right
shot
here.
himself with?
Okay.
So they're both in here.
Is that the only 2 firearms in the house?
Look at her room. She living extra janky.
His is
There's no way. They ain't Shane homies, but we gonna call them Shane homies. Ain't no way Shane homies came and chill with this big fat dirty bitch. What the fuck? Man, this shit.
Okay.
Something ain't
so
right.
his,
Set that right there.
Something ain't right. I don't like her. I don't like her,
which
man.
is
This bitch insane.
Okay, you can leave it right there. That's fine. What caliber?
7mm 08.
Neither of these have been fired.
What is? Who is this big bitch sniping?
Two in the home. And they remain
I ain't gonna lie, big bitch sniping. Nah, dog.
Cox
I'm gonna be
examined
mad
the
as
rounds
hell.
in each gun and concluded that none had been fired. With this revelation, the detectives returned to question the residents, unaware that Victoria was about to accidentally reveal a crucial piece of information pointing directly to the shooter.
Okay.
Well, do me a favor, guys. Just everybody hang tight right here. I'm gonna
That's
come back
weird,
and get a statement
though.
from everybody.
How you shoot this though?
Well, I don't know what
Can't
my
find
other
the gun.
partner is. I have two. I'm polyamorous. He's been gone for a while though, long beforehand.
Okay.
Who let this bitch get 2 niggas? Who let this bitch right here get? I'm done.
So
I'm done with the
he
world.
left
2
earlier
niggas sitting there
today.
right
He's
now.
Been out
But
and
one
about
dead.
for a while.
Okay.
One dead.
Yep, just
Shit.
hang tight right here, guys.
But just as the officers
Got
were
one
about
nigga now.
to leave, one of the residents revealed that Victoria's secret lover despised Shane and was seen leaving the house around the time of the shooting. He identified the man as Mike Miller, someone well known to
Jealous Mike? Jealous Mike. Playing with me right now. Ain't no. This nigga killed my homie? Shane? Is you serious? Orange head ass
police
bitch.
for his
Go hair
considerable
match the
criminal
curtains,
record.
nigga. I'm
Finally,
tripping.
The police have a lead, marking the
fuck?
start of the hunt for their primary suspect. The officers were now on the
You gonna
lookout
kill the
for
homie
Mike,
over this
a
big
likely
dirty
suspect
bitch,
in
though.
Shane's death, or at the very least, someone with answers. A few hours later,
niggas
after
need to
searching the
go.
nearby
Door
area,
straight.
one car's license plate matched 27-year-old Mike Miller. To their surprise, Mike was compliant when approached and even agreed to come to the station for questioning. But while the officers expected denials and deflection, he would tell police exactly what had gone down.
Ain't your ass a snitch?
And ended up going through the garage. I know she tried to keep him out of the house by keeping him pinned to the door for a minute. She
Oh, accomplice of murder. That's what you getting charged for. Cause what you mean, ho? You pinned this nigga down, ho. What you mean?
Keep him out of the house by keeping him.
Arrest her too. Life.
She kind of kept
Life.
him there, and then he got kind of pretty physical with her. He grabbed her wrist and he shoved her. And I told him, like, Shane, I will shoot you. You need to let her go. He wouldn't.
Okay,
listen.
Captain Save a
I did
Ho.
what I did to protect. I shot him.
Without any pushback from the detectives, Mike admitted point blank that he shot
Oh, hoe
Shane.
ass nigga,
but
man.
there was a reason for his unusual
He was a
honesty.
hoe.
He would soon claim it was all in self-defense.
She had me go tell him to shut the truck off, and I looked at him like, dude, I'm just telling you what I was told to tell you, because he does tend to at times get kind of physical when he's drinking. I wasn't going to just sit there and let him hurt the woman I love.
You love that bitch?
To that household and to that
Why?
child, and I did what I thought I had to do to protect him. I shot him. Pure self-defense and protection for that household.
Despite Mike's apparent honesty, the police know he isn't telling the whole story.
Mike, the big bitch got you whipped like that? Ain't no way the big bitch got you whipped like that. Gucci that good?
Although for now, they
Mike,
let him
Mike?
believe he's off the hook. But before the officers
Yo,
can apply
Mom,
pressure,
homie Shane.
Mike
Ain't
introduces
that
a
a
new
shame?
name. Someone
I hate this nigga.
supposedly even more dangerous than Shane.
Sean, who he was on the phone with, he had called her a bitch quite a few times. She had
Who is
given
Sean?
warning to Sean that if he came here, it wasn't going to end well. From what I understand, Sean is a very violent person.
Who is Sean?
Said something to Sean, saying, he's like, you know what, Sean, go ahead and come down here. That then they're...
Oh, hold on. My nigga Shane got a stepper with him. Come to find out. But I don't like that nigga because he did all that talking and he even show up to the scene. Why is Mike still alive if Shane
He
called
would
you?
be armed, and he was going to come down here for a fight.
Why is Mike
According
still
to
on this
Mike,
earth?
Sean was a friend of Shane's who was moments away from arriving at the house.
Sean, you supposed to be a
armed and
slider,
ready for a
sliding for
fight.
my man.
But since Mike had spent 5 hours on the run after the shooting, it's possible Victoria instructed him to tell the police this story and perhaps even to claim self-defense. However, Mike's self-defense
this hoe.
argument was far weaker than he realized. And the detectives began pressing him on it.
Why did you immediately go to the gun rather than try to physically stop him? Because there's two of you and just one of him.
No, he can't fight.
And like I said, it's really cluttered in that garage, so I would have ended up falling and stumbling.
Hindsight.
So you would have lost?
Is there a way that you would have handled this differently?
Yes, if he hadn't been so stubborn.
Yeah, I mean, but rather with using the weapon.
Damn.
And that's something I thought
That
about
cop shake.
throughout the night while I was driving, is that I probably could have handled that a lot differently, but like I said, he was already getting fairly aggressive with everyone else and pretty loud.
As the officer points out, with multiple men in the home, subduing Shane wasn't just possible, it was the right thing to do. By now, Mike and Victoria's relationship seemed increasingly...
Right. I didn't even think of that, bro. All them niggas in the house and nobody couldn't stop drunk Shane? Ain't no way, bro. This some weird ass shit. And I don't like how them niggas just... Everybody sat there after my mans got smoked. Everybody was just chilling like a villain.
to do. By now, Mike and Victoria's relationship seemed increasingly strange, and the officer realized this was likely something they would want to push on. And he was right.
So has there been any like jealousy squabbles between you and Shane?
Jealousy squabble?
You like seeing him with Victoria and became jealous?
We've had our moments where, you know, he wasn't really given a choice. Everything.
I ain't even peep this, bro. He's zesty as hell. Why is you sitting like that playing with your feet? What the
It
fuck?
came out that me and
Cute
Victoria
ass
together
nigga.
had been together for quite some time.
That nigga said cute as hell. He said like a bad bitch.
That was that he was gonna have to deal with it, or you know, end the relationship.
Just as the officer suspected, jealousy and rage explained Mike's actions far better than self-defense.
We knew that, bro. That's why your name Jealous Mike.
Now in custody, devastating news arrived from the hospital. Shane
Killed my nigga over the dirty hoe.
As Mike prepared to be charged
Not the
with
bad hoe.
manslaughter, Victoria believed
Not the
her
big booty
brilliant
hoe.
plan had
The
succeeded
dirty hoe.
and that
The
she
dirty
had
fat hoe.
outsmarted the police. But little did she know, her arrogance would eventually catch up with her. It's now 1 month after Shane's death, and
It took a
Victoria
month?
is still living in his house, driving his car, and carrying on as if nothing had happened. She frequently visits Mike in jail and writes Facebook posts about how much she misses Shane. It seems that fateful night was behind her, and Victoria was free to live her dream life. But that was until something completely unexpected happened. On
What
November
happened?
7th, the detectives received an anonymous tip to check Victoria's Snapchat account.
Okay.
While they weren't expecting much, after all, their primary suspect was already in custody.
And this is after a month, bro. This bitch just enjoying this shit. Driving my nigga cars, spending my nigga money. I hate these
The
bitches, man.
investigation was about to be turned
Tripping.
upside down. Unbeknownst to the police, Victoria had been planning Shane's murder for months over
Who is
Snapchat
Devil
with
Daddy?
Mike. While Mike may have pulled the trigger, the messages made it clear
Oh,
that
simp
Victoria
ass
was the
nigga.
mastermind. With this new evidence showing that Victoria had conspired with Mike and encouraged Shane's murder, the detectives were ready to bring her in. Although
Mike is
Victoria
Devil
remained
Daddy?
Arrogant,
He looked
still
like a
convinced
Devil
her
Daddy.
plan was flawless, the police now had enough proof to completely dismantle her.
Man, that bitch loved that damn Pepsi. She had that shit in her dirty ass house. Y'all remember that?
Flawless, the police now had enough proof to completely
bitch love her
dismantle
Pepsi.
her.
So, I mean, were there ever times that you and Mike talked about Shane together and that you were both upset with him because of things he was,
Yeah,
what was that about?
just the way that he was acting and his behaviors at hand, and that if it was going to continue on, that we were going to sit down and sit there and say no more alcohol allowed in the house at all.
Mike had multiple usernames on Snapchat.
Several said.
Daddy 13.
That might be one of his.
You ever remember having a conversation with Mike about Shane when he was using that Demo Daddy 13?
top of my head.
Victoria's voice goes quiet, the question likely sending her mind racing through every conversation she had with Mike. With Victoria scrambling to collect herself, the detectives were about to confront her with every incriminating message they had. But little did they know, Victoria's arrogance would persist, still believing she could walk free without facing the consequences.
So I want to show you this, and maybe I can jog your memory too. I don't know. This is those snaps between Devil Daddy and Rebel Princess. Everything that I reached between you and Mike. You said some days I just wish you would get in an accident or something. So
I didn't have to deal with this crap.
but let's just read through these, Victoria.
Okay.
So cut your wrist to get caught.
It was supposed to say too much of a risk, your dumbass would get caught.
So then, Mike responds back to you. It can be done if done right, and it wouldn't be hard to do. And then you responded back to him saying,
Yeah.
not without getting caught or guilt.
And that's where I'm sitting here trying to convince him, like, no, you're not doing this. One, you're gonna get caught. Two, you're gonna feel hella guilty about shit.
So then, again, Mike, to you, getting caught wouldn't be an issue. Dylan doesn't carry guilt with me.
Man, we creating a new fucking law. It's called murder for pussy. Instead of murder for hire, we giving niggas the death penalty for murder for pussy, bro. This shit is out of line. We gotta stop this shit. Niggas getting out of hand. For real. It's not that serious, bro. Devil Daddy. Chill, Devil Daddy. Hold on, my fucking mic tripping. My bad, y'all.
Dylan doesn't carry guilt with me. Person has no hold on me. Mike reports back to you there's a lot of things that could be done to make it look like natural causes based off his depression and all that's going through his head. I've done it with my dad before, not enough to kill him, but enough to get a point across and make a difference. And to the point, and if he dies,
This nigga's a weirdo.
defend himself. We can all say he's been acting hella different. The right story by everyone can dismiss it all, and then you say, I'd rather it look an accident. It's the only way. I'm going to keep house. We are sitting here, and I only want one thing from you, and one thing only. I want the truth.
You didn't even expect that.
Trifling hoe.
Needless to say, Victoria indeed wasn't expecting this. Corporal Cox has just revealed a conversation from 2 weeks before Shane's murder in which Victoria explicitly expresses
she say,
her wish
bro?
for his death.
What did
Her
she say?
intent is clear as day. I'd rather it look like an accident. It's the only
seen
way.
that.
Other messages, such as touch your wrist to get caught, reveal the meticulous planning that went into Shane's murder.
Trifling
Victoria
ass.
is naive enough to try and explain the messages away, even claiming that she
Bitches
was
always trying to do
actually
all
trying to
the-
dissuade Mike from shooting Shane.
Shut up,
But despite
bitch.
the
You know what you
overwhelming
did.
evidence,
Tired of you.
Victoria still had a plan to slip out of this predicament.
Victoria, I can tell things are weighing heavy on your mind.
There was a lot of
What?
abuse
He beat you?
with me.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Oh, lying ass bitches.
Doesn't mean that
Tired of you, hoe.
Under no circumstances did we plan for this to happen.
Bitches always got something to say. Be quiet. You lying. You killed the homie.
Drinking, he gets violent and he gets terrifying. Now I know it's conversational, but at the tail end of that relationship with Shane, it did feel like I was trapped.
He's so violent. He always drinking. He's such a bad person. You all up in his house though, with your dirty ass. His dirty ass too. Cause
That just went way too
man,
Shane gets shot and he falls down. Who helps him? Anybody try to stop his bleeding?
no.
far. No.
They
I
said
couldn't handle
they moved the
blood.
body.
He wouldn't let me touch him anyways. All he did was grunt and make weird noises.
That bitch watched him die.
Victoria, this is the time to tell the truth.
I am. This wasn't planned. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Except you're talking about murdering your husband with your lover. We're making this right for Shane. Shane's the victim here.
And I understand that, but I didn't plan my
Hard
husband's
money
murder.
chain.
How often have you talked about killing someone?
For real, bitch.
No, seriously. How often have you had these conversations with people?
You're telling me that you're a perfect person and you've never done a single wrong thing in your life?
No.
Nah, bitch, but I ain't doing all that.
Or made a wrong
Never
conversation?
talked about.
Okay, but you've never sat there and made a wrong retort.
I never sat there and orchestrated a murder. No.
I told you Shane was that morning.
Yeah.
You remember when you said back to me?
No.
And you actually said to me you were worried about losing your house. Your husband just died and told you that. Do you think those things planted the seed in Mike?
And it might have. So planting the seed in there, possibly. I very well might have without even intending to do so. 90% of that, yes, was smart out remarks. Can I ask these questions?
No, you could go to jail.
No. What I have to
Hey,
do
real
is
nigga.
one signed by the 5th District Court Judge.
Take her to jail. Take her to jail.
You are being placed
Take her to
under
jail.
arrest right now.
Take her
I
to
didn't
jail.
want to kill my
Take her to
husband,
jail.
and that will come up.
Take her
and
to
I
jail.
will sit there
Take her to
and
jail.
affirm it. You guys are making a huge mistake.
Come on.
Victoria
Take her to jail.
finally admits to planting the idea of murdering Shane in Mike's head.
You the
Unbeknownst to
mastermind,
her,
hoe.
Corporal Cox has masterfully coaxed her into confessing and sealing the fate of her secret lover. Months after the murder,
my God.
Victoria was finally arrested and escorted to Beaver County Jail,
The fuck is
same
Beaver
facility
County?
where her lover was being held. Mike Miller.
What the fuck? You got Devil Daddy and Victoria in the fucking same jail? Fucking Beaver County? Oh, weird ass Beaver County, man. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. We back. Staying consistent. I promise y'all. But if you like the video, like it up. If you really liked it, can you subscribe? Help a brother out. You feel me? Trying to get to 100 subscribers. Other than that, till next time.